Have you ever wondered why Korean dramas are riddled with characters who avoid writing names with red ink, or why they shudder at the sight of a dream about pigs? Welcome, today we're exploring the fascinating realm of Korean superstitions. From the fear of whistling at night to the belief in the power of dreams, these cultural quirks have permeated the fabric of K-drama narratives, adding depth and intrigue. Stay tuned as we delve into the intriguing world of Korean superstitions and their psychological origins. Let's kick things off with the superstition surrounding red ink. It's a prevalent belief in Korean culture that writing someone's name in red ink is a harbinger of death or severe ill fortune. This superstition is deeply rooted in history, dating back to the time when red ink was used to record the names of the deceased in family registries. Over time, this practice has instilled in the Korean psyche a potent association between red ink and death. Now, you may be wondering, how does this link to Korean dramas? Well, it's all about evoking emotions. Korean dramas are known for their ability to tug at the heartstrings, and this superstition is a powerful tool in their arsenal. A character writing another's name in red ink can be a dramatic foreshadowing of impending doom, building suspense and heightening emotional investment in the narrative. From a psychological perspective, this superstition and its depiction in dramas can have a profound impact on viewers. Fear is a potent emotion, and the association of red ink with death can trigger a fear response. This response is heightened by the drama's narrative, making the experience more immersive and emotionally engaging. Moreover, the superstition taps into our inherent fear of the unknown. Death is a universal unknown, and the use of red ink as a symbol of it can evoke a deep-seated unease. This unease can translate into a heightened sense of anticipation and engagement with the drama, further amplifying the emotional impact. The red ink superstition also plays into the human tendency to seek patterns and make connections. When viewers see the red ink, they anticipate a tragic event. This anticipation keeps them hooked, eager to see if their predictions come true. So the next time you see a character in a K-drama freaking out over a name written in red ink, you'll know exactly why. It's not just about the superstition itself, but also about the psychological mechanisms it triggers, all designed to keep you glued to the screen, heart-pounding as the drama unfolds. Now, let's move on to a rather peculiar superstition, dreaming about pigs. In the tapestry of Korean superstitions, dreaming about pigs holds a surprising significance. This is not about farmyard fantasies or a sudden craving for bacon, but rather, it is a dream that is often seen as a harbinger of good luck and wealth. You see, in Korean culture, pigs are symbols of wealth and fortune. This belief stems from the agrarian society of ancient Korea, where pigs were valuable assets. Hence, dreaming of these animals was considered an omen of impending prosperity. The psychological origin of this superstition can be traced back to the human desire for stability and success. It's fascinating how our brains are wired to seek out signs and symbols that reassure us of a prosperous future, isn't it? Now let's delve into how this superstition has been depicted in Korean dramas, an important cornerstone of Korean pop culture. In many dramas, characters often dream of pigs right before they hit the jackpot or find themselves on the receiving end of good fortune. This not only adds an intriguing layer to the narrative, but also resonates with viewers who are familiar with the superstition. But what about the psychological impact on viewers? Well, it's all about the power of suggestion. When viewers see their favorite characters dreaming about pigs and subsequently experiencing good fortune, they're likely to associate the same symbolism with their own dreams. This, in turn, can influence their outlook on life and their expectations for the future. So this seemingly quirky superstition about dreaming of pigs is more than just a cultural quirk. It's a testament to the power of the human mind to find meaning and hope in the most unexpected places. It's also a testament to the influence of media on our perceptions and beliefs. Interesting, isn't it? Who knew dreaming about pigs could mean something so profound? Ever heard of the superstition about whistling at night? Well, let's dive right into it. This Korean superstition, like many others, has a deep psychological origin that is both fascinating and somewhat eerie. Traditionally, it was believed that whistling at night would attract evil spirits or ghosts. Now you might be thinking, why would anyone believe that? The answer lies in the human psyche. Our minds naturally fear the unknown, and darkness is a universal symbol of the unknown. Combine this with the eerie, echoing sound of a whistle, and it's not hard to see why our minds might conjure up images of ghosts and ghouls. In Korean culture, this fear is personified in the belief that whistling at night invites unwanted supernatural visitors. It's a cultural mechanism to cope with the fear of the dark and the unknown, a way to give a face to our fears and thus make them more manageable. Now let's talk about how this superstition is portrayed in K-dramas. Often when a character whistles at night, it's a prelude to something mysterious or ominous about to happen. The character may be unknowingly inviting danger, or perhaps they're deliberately trying to attract the supernatural. Either way, the act of whistling becomes a narrative device, an omen of things to come. The psychological impact on viewers is significant. It taps into our primal fears, creating a sense of suspense and foreboding. We're drawn into the story, anticipating what will happen next. It's a clever trick employed by K-drama writers to keep us hooked. Interestingly, this superstition also influences behavior. Many Koreans, even those who don't fully believe in the superstition, still avoid whistling at night. This is a testament to the power of cultural narratives and the deep-seated psychological mechanisms they tap into. So, the next time you're watching a K-drama and a character starts whistling at night, remember, there's more to it than just a tune. Now that we've explored some common Korean superstitions and their psychological origins, let's summarize what we've learned. First, we dove into the superstitions surrounding the use of red ink. It's believed that writing a person's name in red ink can bring death or bad luck. This superstition is deeply rooted in Korean history, where red ink was used to record the names of the deceased. The influence of this superstition can be seen in K-dramas where characters react with fear or anxiety when their names are written in red. Next, we delved into the belief that dreaming of pigs brings wealth and good fortune. This superstition is tied to Korea's agricultural past, where pigs were seen as signs of prosperity. In K-dramas, characters often experience a change in fortune after dreaming of pigs. We then moved on to the superstition about whistling at night. It's believed that this act can attract ghosts or evil spirits. This superstition is linked to the human fear of the unknown, particularly the dark. In K-dramas, scenes of characters whistling at night often precede encounters with the supernatural. In conclusion, these superstitions are not just quirky beliefs, but rather they are a reflection of cultural history and human psychology. They add depth and intrigue to K-drama narratives, making them more engaging for the audience. Whether you're a fan of K-dramas or just fascinated by the psychology of superstitions, we hope you found this journey into the world of Korean superstitions enlightening. As we wrap up our exploration of Korean superstitions, it's clear that these beliefs hold a significant place in Korean culture and media. They're not just old wives' tales or folklore whispered in hushed tones around a campfire. No, they are deeply rooted in the psyche of the Korean people, shaping their behaviors, attitudes, and even the narratives of their beloved K-dramas. Consider the superstition of red ink. In a drama, if a character's name is written in red, it's a clear sign of impending doom. Or dreaming of pigs, which might seem odd to many, yet it's a common plot device in K-dramas, signifying the arrival of good fortune. Then there's the eerie superstition of whistling at night. A character who whistles after sundown is essentially inviting trouble. These superstitions aren't just random elements thrown into the plot. They're carefully woven threads that add depth and complexity to the narrative tapestry. Understanding these superstitions doesn't just give you an insight into the cultural nuances of Korea. It also enhances your appreciation and understanding of Korean dramas. You see, these dramas are more than just entertainment. They are a window into the Korean psyche, a glimpse into the beliefs and superstitions that shape a nation. So next time you're watching a K-drama, pay attention to these superstitions. They might just offer you a deeper understanding of the story, the characters, and the culture they represent. And who knows, you might even start seeing pigs in your dreams or avoid whistling at night. Finally, we encourage you to share your thoughts and experiences with Korean superstitions. Whether you've encountered them in a K-drama, heard them from a friend, or experienced them firsthand, your perspective adds to the richness of this cultural exploration. Thanks for joining this intriguing exploration of Korean superstitions and their psychological origins. Remember, knowledge is power, and understanding these superstitions just made you a little more powerful. Until next time, keep exploring